my channel. I guess I'm like nervous. This is my first YouTube video back. It's been probably about a year. It's about to be a year since I've posted my last YouTube video. To catch up, I thought I would do my makeup while we chat. There's been a lot going on in my life and yet nothing at all. So this should be interesting. I'm gonna be using the Blue Moon palette for today's look, so it has all these pretty blues, if you can see. So let's start with that. I'm gonna put some lip gloss on because my lips feel dry. Honestly, these are one of my favorite things that ColourPop has came out with. They're the like rolling lip gloss, and this is from the Powerpuff Girls collab. Super cute. Definitely one of my favorite collabs. This is my other favorite collabs. I usually like buy their collabs because they tend to go off. I should have washed my brushes, but you know what? You live and you learn. So instead, I'm going to use my hand to clean off the residue from the previous. Whatever. It's fine. This is the reality of like doing your makeup, at least for me. How has 2022 been treating you all? I'll start. It's been a roller coaster, to say the least. It's been a roller coaster. I mean, the fact that I literally started off in Guatemala, you know, like it feels so long ago that I was on vacation. Like, I started off with a bang. My favorite trip was, within the trip, was when Wendy and her cousins and I went to go visit the pyramids in Tikal, which is like on the other side of the country. So we literally drove 12 hours, you know, with a lot of stops, and like we looked at other things while we were on our way, so that was fun. And we stayed on this island for the night. It was so cool, and it was raining. So we were kind of like, oh no, it's gonna ruin the pyramid trip. And it was pouring rain. Like, we got to the pyramid, it's like a national park, let's say, and we had to put on like these like jackets and stuff, and we were just like, oh no. But honestly, like, the group was like super excited that we didn't even care. We were like, yeah, it's an experience. So then we climb up to the top. I was so scared because I'm terrified of heights, and it was just like there were these like wooden stairs that were just like, it didn't feel safe. We make it to the top, and it's just beautiful, a beautiful place. Like, once we got to the top, it stopped raining, and the rest of the trip was just smooth sailing. But after, like, the mosquitoes kept coming out because it stopped raining, and so we were getting bit. That was like probably the worst thing, which isn't even bad if that's like the worst thing, you know. Anyways, that was my trip. It was really fun. I was there for 10 days and they flew by. I guess a tragic thing that happened while I was on the trip was that I had acrylic nails, and they were long, like really long. Literally, like, on my last day, I was getting out of the car. I guess I was being like quick and like just not paying attention, and so when I went to like get out of the car, my nail literally like went back and took off my entire natural nail. I was in pain. It was painful. My nail literally stung for like an entire week, and then eventually I like pulled it off because it was still like holding on for dear life, like my poor nail. And and then finally I like just pulled it off, and it was gone. It was not a beautiful picture. It was very scary. I literally thought like my nail was not gonna grow back. I had it in a band-aid for about maybe a week, And I told myself I'm never getting acrylics ever again. That's a lie. I can't wait. I was like, once they grow out, I'm getting them back. I think I reached the point where they're fully grown out. I don't even remember which one it was. Fully grown. I can't remember which one it was, which is funny. That's the story. But really cute, really fun trip, had a blast. Then 2022, I don't know, it's been like a roller coaster. Like, it's been fun, it's been great. My mental health has been going up and down. Up and down as in I have really good days and I have really bad days. But overall, I would say most days are good. Life without therapy has been very interesting because I didn't think, not that I don't believe in myself, because maybe, you know, that is what I'm about to say, but I didn't think, oh my god, I see the pink and the red from my previous makeup look that I did coming from my brushes, and it's ruining my look. I'm not even going anywhere, it's fine. I just didn't think I'd make it this far without therapy. Like, I really thought within 6 months I was gonna go back and just, you know, not that there's anything wrong with going back to therapy, but I really wanted to push myself because I've literally been in therapy since I was like 12. And then I finally ended therapy when I was 23. It's insane. I was literally in therapy for 10 years. So when I got out of it, when I ended my treatment, I was just like, yeah, I can do this. But there's always that like fear of like, you know, not being able to do something. I don't want to necessarily say failing because I don't think I'm failing if I go back to therapy. But just, you know, it was like a comfort thing, you know? Like, I grew up going to therapy. I chose to be in it for that long. Well, after 18, I chose to be in it for that long. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself for making it this far and just using whatever I learned in therapy, use it on my own, you know? Like, that's cute. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, therapy, yes. So yeah, I'm very proud of myself for not being in therapy it's about to be a year out of therapy. Do I see myself going back? Not anytime soon, for sure. I think I'm doing a good job in handling it on my own and using positive and healthy coping mechanisms to deal with my emotions. Do I see my anxiety getting worse, or at least increasing? Yeah. But not to be that girl, but the gym has been helping me out a lot. Like, that's another thing. I did not see myself becoming a gym girl like that, but I've been going to the gym and it's just so different. Like, oh my god. And it truly helps. Like, it's just cool, you know, that there are healthy ways to cope with stress and anxiety and, like, you know, negative emotions. And I'm really happy that I've grown to use that to use those like healthy coping mechanisms, because a couple years ago that was not the case. I've reached a point where enough is enough. I care about myself and I want to see better for myself, and 2022 has really put that to has really put me to test that. I'm gonna do my other eye because I need to speed up the process. I'm already like 30 minutes in and I've only done this, so BRB. I didn't even mention which shades I've been using, but anyways, I've been using Starry Eyed, Fine China, and Billie Jean. I recently watched The Ultimatum, and that show was interesting. It was it was like a mixture of interesting and kind of like, why am I watching this? So I don't think you need to see it. There is drama. There are some people that you're not gonna like. I mean, at least I didn't like a couple people on the show. It's reality TV. Like, what do you expect? That's it. I'm literally not going anywhere. This is my eyeshadow look. Very it's not the best, but it's not the worst, you know. And it's a Thursday night. I had an 8-hour shift. Tomorrow I have a 9-hour shift. So you know what? This is just a hobby. I'm just doing this to de-stress. Like, I have a lot going on and I just needed to do something to get my mind off of it. And I don't want to be perfect right now. I've been loving Rare Beauty. Like, loving. This is my favorite brand at the moment. Not even gonna lie. Like, Selena Gomez, you popped off. This tinted moisturizer, so life after college has been cool. I have been traveling, like I mentioned, and I went to, what else have I been doing? I've been going to concerts. I went to go see Bad Bunny, and I am obsessed. I love him. Definitely one of the best concerts I've ever been to, for sure. Oh, I'm gonna need to buy a different shade color because this is too light. This is the shade 32N. I don't think I'm a 32N. Bad Bunny, love him. Who else I've seen? I saw Baby Keem at the end of 2021 because I knew he was gonna be amazing. Next tour, he's gonna be, you know, selling out these shows. So I knew that was my last chance to be able to go to one of his concerts where I'd be able to see him up close and pay like less than $100, you know. And I'm 100% sure I'm right. He was an amazing performer. Blue Melody is like, is it Blue Melody or Blue Melodic? One of the best albums that came out in 2021, or was it 2020? Oh, the Melodic Blue. I'm going to EDC. So excited. I'm going to motherfucking DC. It's my second year that I'm going, and I'm going with my friend. It's her first EDC, so I'm so excited. I have figured out most of my outfits. I think I just need one more. This is my favorite blush ever. It's from Juvia's Place. It's Serafina, my favorite. I've had this one for years and I just won't hit the pan. So good, like I love it. Finally gonna see Rez. Excision is gonna be there. Like, I love Excision. I saw him in December. So good. His lasers, his visuals, like, talent, amazing. Like, his production team, like, they're killing it. So that was a really good show that I went to. The Rare Beauty highlight in the shade Transcend. Amazing. So good. Like, she knew what she was doing. She was like, you know what, I'm gonna come out with a makeup brand, and she did just that. You know who else I'm excited to see at EDC? Zed. I am excited to see Zed. I saw him live in 2016, I believe it was, at Outside Lands. And he was great. So it's been 6 years since I've seen him live. So he's someone else I'm looking forward to seeing at EDC. Same with David Guetta. Okay, I'm gonna put on lashes before it gets too late. Just gotta let it dry a little. Just gotta plop it on, you know? And sometimes you do have to use your finger. On. Because they're making me nervous. Nervous. And she's on. ColourPop came out with their own lip creams. And they're pretty good. But you know who has a really good one? I swear. Rare Beauty, like, it would be a dream to work for you. Selena, if you're seeing this, I'm your girl. I may not have any followers right now, but just watch. I will be. I'm on your PR list. Manifestation. I'm on your PR list. But anyways, you know who has a good lip cream? Rare Beauty. I have her eyeshadow palettes. I have the liquid blush, the tinted moisturizer, the highlighter. What else do I have? Oh, the lip gloss. She has the best lip gloss. Watch, I will be sponsored by her. I will be on the PR list. And when I get there, I will. Honestly, that's a dream. That would be a dream. Because I really love that brand. This is the finished look. Please don't hate on me. Like, we're all different, okay? And I have a different makeup routine than you. And that's okay. It's okay. This is the finished look. I hope everyone has a really good day. I'm gonna go walk around like this for a little bit to, you know, make use of my makeup, my look, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Honestly, I'm probably gonna start editing this because I'm just really excited to post on YouTube because I'm very consistent now, and so this is my comeback.